Greetings everyone, I'm Zach, and this is a review of the much-anticipated first issue of Spider-Man 2099. Written by Spider-Man 2099 creator himself, Peter David. And honestly, I gotta say guys, I thought it was a great issue. It's a fairly decent start to what at least I'm hoping will be a pretty darn good series. Now, the story of this issue takes place sometime after the events of the Goblin Nation story arc in the final issues of Superior Spider-Man. And if you guys haven't read that yet, I would probably recommend you go read the final issues of Superior Spider-Man first before you read this one. It would probably be a little important, considering the events of this issue take place sometime after those events. Now, Miguel O'Hara is looking for a place to settle down in since he's unable to return to the year 2099 and is currently stuck in present-day New York. He's also gotten a job at Alchemax working as an assistant to his soon-to-be grandfather, Tiberius Stone. Meanwhile, while all this is going on, a futuristic-looking stranger is searching for Miguel and soon finds him at the Alchemax building. As it turns out, he's an agent of Totem, Temporal Oversight Team Eliminating Mistakes, and he's been sent from the year 2211 to erase Miguel O'Hara from history, before he can cause any undue damage to the timeline itself. This of course leads them to fighting each other through the building until Miguel is able to defeat the agent by using one of his own weapons against him. Then Liz Allen, after being saved by Miguel from the Totem agent, starts to put together that somebody working for Alchemax may in fact be Spider-Man 2099. Now, overall, this was a good issue. It's a decent start for the series itself, and I'm kind of interested as to where they'll be going with Miguel in the future stories to come. Now, some of the things I liked about this issue was the art, which was done by Will Sliney and Antonio Fabiola. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name here. There's a few panels in the beginning of with Miguel web-swinging through New York, and it looks great, especially the very first panel of him swinging above the city, which, personally, I thought was amazing. Now, we do get a quick heads up in the beginning as to how Miguel wound up in the present in the first place, which is a pretty brief description of the previous events, but it does sort of catch you up with what's been going on lately. If you want to know more about how Miguel came from 2099 to the present, then I would suggest you go read The Superior Spider-Man, which you could probably pick up in trade, I believe. Now, the only thing I could say I didn't really like as much as the rest of the things I mentioned before would be the agent himself. The agent from the future, or Totem as it's called. Now, I don't think he was a bad villain per se, but he did seem a bit weak to me. Honestly, I would have been more fine with him if they wouldn't have killed him off so soon. But then again, the agency that sent him will most likely be coming for Miguel again later, so there's hope. All in all, though, it's a good issue. I enjoyed reading it, I liked it, and if you like Spider-Man 2099, or just Spider-Man in general, then I'd say give this issue a read. Now, there's also a few minor plot details I didn't mention earlier in this review, mostly because I didn't want to spoil it, and if you look curious as to what I'm talking about, then I'd suggest picking up this issue. Because from the way they're setting it up, it seems like there'll be some pretty interesting developments coming down the road. I'm curious as to where they'll be going with this, but I'm excited nonetheless. Anyway guys, that's it for the review. Comment below what your guys' thoughts are. Did you like the issue? Did you not like it? And what are you hoping for the next issue? Also, if you guys want to follow me, you can do so at my personal YouTube channel, ZachB Studios. And be sure to subscribe to the Hybrid Network for more comic reviews, news, and updates. This is Zach, and I'll see you around. Take care.